Triox Mouse Pellets been a really great addition into the mice baiting options. One of the reasons we like about them is we've got sterilised, unsterilised, and then the pellets. But the pellets also are a sterilised option, but generally have been a lot more cost effective than the other mouse off and surefire products. Goes through a different process, so the pellets have been crushed and ground up so they will not germinate, and then they've been coated with zinc phosphide. Over the last few years, each year we've been, and a number of other companies have been working with Triox to make their pellet harder. We really want a pellet that can spread a really good distance and not crush up in a spreader. And from last year to this year, we've seen the biggest jump, I suppose, in the pellet toughness. With that probably comes some, potential rain fastness of the pellet. And if you look at this here, I put these pellets in, and this is after about an hour sitting in full water. You can see the pellets still held together, which is something you wouldn't necessarily normally expect from a pellet over that period of time. So it is a tougher, good to throw pellet, and it is a little bit more cost effective. The other interesting thing we've seen in some of the trials we've been doing in some paddocks over what the mice prefer, grains or pellets. The pellets certainly been popular to eat, and perhaps that's to do with the shape. They're not as familiar with the shape of a pellet than they are with the shape of a grain, and they, over time we know that mice get used to the same type of baits, and they won't come back for the same bait, within say, an eight week period from first baiting to the next baiting. So perhaps going a grain and then throwing a pellet in, or vice versa, might be a really good option to use. But if you haven't tried some of these Triox Mouse Pellets, we really like them. Our farmers have been giving us positive feedback, so give them a try this sowing period if you're looking to control the mice on your farm.